Hey guys, and welcome to another Simply Fit product review. Today it's going to be Ronnie Coleman's Yeah Buddy pre-workout formula. Before we review the formula, we need to learn about the man behind it. So without further ado, here is Ronnie Coleman. Ronald Dean Coleman was born on May 13, 1964. He is without a doubt the greatest bodybuilder to ever live. He won 8 Mr. Olympia titles between 1998 and 2005. He is a freak. Look at his back. He's my favourite bodybuilder of all time, and you ask anybody involved in bodybuilding and he is the greatest. Ronnie retired after the 2007 Mr. Olympia. We placed 4th, and then in 2011 he founded his own supplement company, the Ronnie Coleman Signature Series. That brings us into what this video is about, and that's reviewing his Yeah Buddy pre-workout formula. So I've had this formula in the past. I've had a lot of his products since he founded the company. I like his products. This is just another pre-workout, and I do take a lot of pre-workouts before I train. I've finished the whole container over the past month or so. I'll go over each of the ingredients in the formula, what they do to your body, and give you my verdict on whether it's worth the cost or not. But before we get into it, just watch Ronnie Coleman do an impressive 800-pound deadlift 5 weeks out from Mr. Olympia. So this is 362 kilograms for us Australians, and that's impressive. For everybody who diets for competitions or diets in general, we all know that the leaner you get, the more prone to injury you are and the weaker you are, and for him to be able to lift this type of weight so close to competition is impressive. So going over the ingredients from top to bottom, you've got Citrulline Malate of 4,000 milligrams or 4 grams. That's a fair bit in this pre-workout. What Citrulline Malate does is it promotes healthy blood vessels and it helps lower your blood pressure. So then we've got Beta-Alanine, which is 2,000 milligrams, and Beta-Alanine is what it mostly does is produces carnosine, which stores in skeletal muscles, and carnosine reduces lactic acid accumulation and gives a tingle feeling in your skin. So the theory behind that tingly feeling you get from Beta-Alanine is the nerve endings firing. Next up in the ingredients, we've got 550 milligrams of Choline Bitartrate. That is just a mood enhancer, and it also assists in your liver health. Next up, for the stimulant side of this pre-workout, you've got 2 sources of caffeine. So you've got 420 milligrams from a sustained release caffeine blend, and you've also got another 40 milligrams from Methyliberine, which brings you around about 460 milligrams yielded caffeine. It's a fairly high dose. We've also got Theacrine in it, which is an anti-inflammatory. There's 100 milligrams of that. And the last ingredient, which is interesting, is a Adhatoda Vascia, which is a plant extract, and that's assisting respiratory infections and congestion. So it's used for people with coughs. So that's just an interesting ingredient that's in the pre-workout. And this flavour that I've got is green apple flavour. So 1 serving of those ingredients is 10.5 grams or 1 scoop. Now I want to be big like Ronnie Coleman, so I take 2 to 2.5 scoops each time. The 10.5 gram scoop is just not enough for the big boys to lift a big weight. So yeah, 25 servings becomes 12. Now after all this reviews, videos, explanations, you're going to ask me, what's a pump like, Simsy? I'll show you what the pump's like.
I'm like a wind ring. Maybe it's time for that control. Maybe it's time for the test, man.
After that impressive display, you should really comment and subscribe to the channel. Just in summary, for $60 you get 25 servings, and the main thing is it does taste good in your water. So the worst thing is if you have a pre-workout it doesn't taste any good. So this flavour I've got is green apple and it's quite nice.
That's pretty good, eh?
Yeah, it's good. That's good. pull the pants. Ah!